had a secret meeting in Moscow with Hank Paulson and the Goldman Sachs Board of Directors in June of 2008, 3 months before the financial meltdown on Wall Street. My name is Richard, and I'm trying to get the word out through the website Serious News. I'm also a narrator in the movie Stock Shark, which is about naked short selling, about the average people, Main Street versus the corruption on Wall Street and the big money corporations that are controlling the news. A few facts. I hope you review the documents posted on this video and spread it throughout the country and the world, so the real truth will be told, which the news media is slowly telling, but they're not telling the whole story and piecing it together on what took place. Most of the corruption on Wall Street all leads back to Goldman Sachs and their ties and connections. I know it's a global investigation taking place with the United Kingdom, Greece, and Germany, and we will force the United States news media, the big three, CNBC, Bloomberg News, and Fox Business Channel, to finally tell the truth to the American people about the FBI investigation. Where was the CNBC and the rest of the news media when the Russian computer programmer got arrested on July 3rd, 2009, where they covered it for about 15 seconds and that was the end of the story? Now, what's not being told by the media is the stock market scandal since they changed the law on July 6, 2007. The manipulation of stock prices.
Should you ever trust your broker again? Should you ever trust Goldman Sachs again? Or any other investment bank for that matter?
Is what's hurting the country and the world right now. Before that crisis was the housing market scandal, where Goldman Sachs bundled them shitty loans and shipped them off to these countries. And now that crisis is taking place as these countries are all in financial distress over these loans. And Goldman Sachs is like a bookie playing both sides of the fence, not only in the housing market, but on the stock market scandal.
Senators were determined to get at the truth of what happened with a market that is difficult to understand, and did so in a way that made Goldman look like the worst brokerage firm on earth. Even as I can tell you, they were no better or worse when it came to this mortgage market. Smarter, but no better or worse.
What they want is new investors coming in. So like TV shows like Jim Cramer, they try to get the investors to put their money in the stock market. On April 20th, they announced that Goldman Sachs made profits of $3.5 billion in the first quarter. They had a perfect quarter, meaning every trading day, there was 63 in the first quarter, January, February, March 2010. They made over $25 million every day manipulating stock prices. And 35 of the 63 trading days, they made over $100 million. So they're stealing the American people and the people of the world that invest in the stock market through manipulation of stock prices through $1 million computers and secret codes and secret software. Get that story out. Like I said, there's investigations going on globally and also the FBI. Look at the FBI document in this video and read the paragraphs where the guy got arrested. And the FBI has over 1,000 secret codes and files on Goldman Sachs. And now the truth is going to be told. Help me tell it. Off average Joe investors like myself, I want to get the word out. Please join me and follow along at twitter.com/StockSharkMovie and also on my website, SeriousNews.com. I'm hoping bloggers and other people get involved, as this is a new world of news media revolution, that we can take on the media and Wall Street by joining forces together and letting our voices be heard to get the truth out to the American people and the world, since this is now a global crisis caused by Goldman Sachs and other hedge fund managers that have been stealing the money. Help me tell it.
They're nuts! They know nothing! I always like to say...